Thank you. In a few days, the voters will go to the polls and elect a man to ruin the country. I mean, run the country. All the other candidates are making 11th hour appeals, seeking a convincing mandate from the people. And the people are making 11th hour appeals for a convincing candidate. The polls show Nixon leading both Humphrey and Wallace with 14% undecided and 36% disgusted. Various voting systems will be used in this election. First, there's the plain old X on the ballot. Then there's voting by machine. And this year, many of you have indicated you will use yet another method, the eeny, meeny, miny, moe system. I have here an open letter to the other candidates in this election. To Herbert Humphrey, why do you keep predicting that you're going to do the same thing that Harry Truman did to Tom Dewey in 1948? This is 1968, Herbert, so you better forget about Dewey and worry about Nixon and Wallace. The next part is addressed to Richard Nixon. Since you've been running out in front for so long, why not change your image by turning around and running backwards for a while? That way at least we'll get a different view of you. And finally, a message for George Wallace. I commend you for your efforts in promoting racial unity. Never before has one man done so much to unite the American Negro. With the election only 2 days off, this, of course, is my last chance to talk to you straight as a person rather than a performer, and to tell you how I really feel. I feel proud to live in a country where the people are not afraid to laugh at themselves, a country where political satire such as this is at least tolerated by the government, if not the television networks. I'm honored by the fact that many thousands of you have indicated in the public opinion polls that you really do plan to vote for me. But please don't waste your vote if there really is a candidate that you can support. I hope you will look for a candidate who offers the best hope for world peace and a man who is interested in equality and justice along with law and order. And so as the campaign draws to a close, I want to remind you that many of my opponents will attempt to sway you with emotional appeals. That's not for me. I never resort to such tactics. I wouldn't think of a thing like that. Let's stick to the issues in this campaign without benefit of emotionalism. Pay no attention to my distinguished war record. I want you to disregard the fact that I've invested my life savings in this campaign. And that the entire future of my poor family hangs on the outcome. Please do not be influenced by the fact that I've never won anything before, that I've never held any high office like my opponents, and that I need to win so that my kids can have a daddy they can be proud of. Forget all that and look at me as a symbol. I know that people realize my campaign is just a joke. They really don't want me to become president. So look me in the eye and tell me you won't waste your vote on me, America. The important thing... the important thing when you walk into that voting booth... to select your president is to forget the emotionalism and the flag waving. Just remember one thing. Just remember which candidate stood up for America. So it's your decision now. I won't try to make it for you. And God bless America. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam.